Story time. Okay, so this is going to be a wacky story, but again, I have to think of I have to think of stuff to do. Peekaboo, peekaboo. Oh. So, anyways, as I was saying, this is gonna be a wacky story. Still get to think of content though. Still gotta think of a story. So let's take a moment and think. Use our mindset. What should I talk about? So let's talk about a story. This is a Gorilla Tag story, actually. So one time, this is gonna be many stories. So one time, I was playing Gorilla Tag, and then somebody said, WL, and I'm like, okay. That's weird. As I was playing Gorilla Tag with MJ. He was like, WRL. So as I was confused about this, MJ was like, dude, can we join a different code? And I'm like, no! Because I want to see what this guy is talking about. It turns out he was talking to his mom saying WRL! Just because he was a brain rot kid. And if you know me, one must never own brain rot. So yeah, that's a good story. Another story, I was playing Gorilla Tag, and then with a friend of mine, of course it's MJ. Hey? So as me and MJ were playing, some guy was saying 67, and I'm like, bro, please be quiet. And then bro keeps saying beep 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 beep, aka the number. So as I was mad about him saying the number, MJ said, well, something slipped out of my mouth. Shush! Beep! Beep! You. So, as I was saying that, everybody was like, ooh. No, like, this is a true story. But, yeah. As that was happening, I wasn't too happy about it because I knew I was cooked. But anyways, after that, me and MJ joined a private lobby. Just me and him, just because after what I said. So that's the problem. MJ had to shout. So after me saying that, someone joined the code. So I went to the leaderboard like this. His name was PBBV. I know that's a Ghost and Gorilla Tag, but I don't think it was. So I'm like, of course, faker. But then he repeated the exact same words that I said in the lobby. Like, guys, isn't that just crazy how that happened? So the one day I say stuff off, yeah, that weirdo comes. So I was scared for my life. I was like, Because what do you do in Gorilla Tag and someone repeats the exact words that you said? You run! So another story of Gorilla. So I left the code, and the next day I got banned. So another story was, so I was just playing my simple daily Gorilla Tag as normal, right? Then out of nowhere, someone was like, beep! And then I'm like, oh, okay, that's weird. So as the person was saying that, I'm like, cool, dude, cool, no one cares. And then out of nowhere, some guy went flying at me after I said no one cares. He's all, so he was talking, and I'm like, and then the guy said something, so he thought I was talking about him. So it sounded like it turned on his cheeks, like, you know, my mod menu. It sounded like that, but then something unusual happened. Okay, so then someone joined the code, and I got banned. I got banned. And the same guy who was yapping and said the curse word joined back, and then I got banned. So another crazy story was I was just swinging around with my long arms, like this, eating my fruit by the foot, which looks like that. Where did you guys go? You guys just disappeared out of my sight, but the fruit by the foot looks like this. It looks like this. But hold on. Looks like this. And then, yeah, I knew that something was up. Me and MJ were just playing some normal monkey tag, you know. And then, right there, I saw a ghost. I saw someone chase me up on dumble walls. And I'm like, oh my gosh, what is that? What is that? Get away, get away. And then my mom went, stop yelling. And I'm like, okay, it must be a coincidence. It was not. It happened again. I screamed again, and my mother said, be quiet. So I knew at that moment, this was unusual. So I left the code instantly. Another thing that was crazy, so I was playing my super infection. I went to beach, and someone was like this. Well, I can't really show it, but I went into beach, and yeah, that happened. So that was a bit weird. So another thing that happened, a ghost joined my code, and he was like this, but he was going extremely fast. Like, I don't know what it was, but he was going extremely fast, like for no reason. So, as I was going back to the computer, he was right in front of me, and then I got jump scared. But then MJ revealed he wasn't in the code. So then a Daisy09 joined, and I knew that was MJ. But he also saw the ghost that was going rapidly fast, and he got banned. I'm joking, I got banned for a day. And ever since then, I always believe in every ghost I see. So that's all the crazy gorilla type stories I have to share. And remember, free by the foot! Free by the foot! Chicken tendies! And stay monkey.